Scandals on y'all.
What? No, actually, I don't.
I've known Sleep, says Will. Keep your phone on H.
And you've been a bad girl. You're not a gladiator anymore. You hurt her. I had to make her tell the truth. She was working for her father.
Don't worry, sweetheart. I'll say you risk.
Your father has to be stopped. Presenting answers.
Do you have to?
I have never answered to any holder of your office.
That changes right here, right now.
I'm command now, effectively. The hell you are. I have to ask my agents to escort me to the street.
I'm running against you as an independent.
You're making the biggest mistake of your life.
Sally.
See you on the battlefield.
Running.
Nothing short of a historic declaration.
Of a sitting vice president hasn't happened since 1973 when Vice President Spiro Agnew resigned
Signing
under
of
President
President Winston's resignation could not have come at a worse time. Confidence in the Grant administration is plummeting as a veritable revolution plays out.
She can't still be running.
So what is it? What's our message? Cyrus, I have the entire press corps waiting for me.
We're waiting on phone numbers.
Well, what's the message? Do we call her a traitor or we...
I say leave it personal. Think about what's happened with the crazy brush. She's delusional.
And emotionally crippled. Her already shaky mental state, suffering a deadly to what?
Bring me the damn polls right now.
The distribution list was limited.
From me? Where the hell are they?
So, well, the president
The president wanted to
review the numbers with
With whom then?
his new campaign manager.
Oh. Get the F out of my face! What the hell?
And you see, oh, you saw what she just
The
did?
rest of your campaign team would like to see the poll numbers. When you get a minute.
Oh, well, Olivia don't give a damn. She don't care, huh? What happened? Why? Hell no.
Calm, measured before the last word leaves your lips.
Hell no.
God's goons are going to be blasting you for being a spiteful squatter suffering from a wicked case of hot flashes. But you're not.
Sally VP is a
against
crazy,
the tyranny of it.
crazy mother effer, and she got the balls of.
You know, Jesus loves you.
Tina said Jesus loves you. I heard that.
2-minute warning. 2 minutes.
The numbers give us a chance, not a big chance, but a fighting chance. So, these are your talking points. Number 1, Sally Langston's a selfish quitter. She abandoned her views on abortion and now she's abandoning her post. Number 2, Sally's a loose cannon, a fundamentalist extremist who's incapable of compromise. 3, Sally's endangering our national security and the safety of our brave troops serving overseas. She's sending a message to our enemies that we are weak and divided, which is why this country needs to band together immediately and show our unwavering support to our commander-in-chief. So, selfish quitter, loose cannon, endangering our troops.
She's not distressed.
Last semester.
Ooh, that looks real nice. Yeah, because she's not distressed.
She went and fired her damn hairstylist. That's what it was.
As we know from our nation's great history, there are times when political bonds must be broken to preserve the will of the people and the freedoms we hold so dear. Like our founding fathers, I have been witness to tyranny. I believe our president's moral corruption knows no bounds. And so, as of this morning, I am declaring my independence from President Britt so that I may run as a third-party candidate in the upcoming election. However, because of my duties to God and my country, I cannot leave our nation to the whims of its childish leader. This is why I cannot and will not resign as vice president. Until you turn on the light.
You can see the weight on Olivia. She looks better with the weight though.
She can't do this.
She is. Thank you for your support. May God bless you, and may God continue to bless the United States of America.
Shocking move by the vice president to split the ticket, leave the party, and run against her boss, all while refusing to leave the West Wing.
It's certainly historic, but not unprecedented. In the 1800 election, Vice President Thomas Jefferson ran against President John Adams.
Legally, Langston is well within her rights, and a very unpopular President Grant will face an uphill battle trying to go through Congress.
She gonna still be working with these
He
niggas.
doesn't have the political capital.
That's funny.
So with all due respect,
Oh.
Do something.
he listens to you.
Fitz, you need to stop
Look at
drinking.
Fitz with his weak ass drinking.
Yeah.
What if Iran
Like his
declares
dad?
war on us?
Why don't you ask Sally?
Fitz, look at me. Yes, This is a setback, but we simply need to change the conversation, get the ball back in our court, and show up our support with the base. We can achieve both those goals with the right vice presidential pick. Now, Cyrus and I have drawn up a list.
I've already chosen your vice president, Andrew Nichols.
Nichols, the governor of California, your former lieutenant governor of California, sir. That's...
Get Andy on the line, I'll ask him myself.
Fitz, aside from the fact he was out from the same state, Nichols is a straight white man at a point in time when you desperately need to highlight diversity and especially your support of women.
Andrew Nichols is a man who's worked under me before. He's a man who's loyal and whom I can trust.
Fitz, he is a good man, but I just don't see how he serves us.
Call Nichols today, or I will be.
You see what I'm talking about, clown ass Fitz?
You see that, Tommy?
I wish I could be that strong pregnant shit.
I said that's all.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, word? He always taking out his stress on somebody else.
He's always becoming an alcoholic.
Yeah.
He's always becoming an alcoholic and drinking and being a jackass. Naomi, please finish eating. It's bedtime. I told y'all when Scandal come home and go to bed. Get them toys up off the floor. I got toys over here too. Oh, let's get our tea.
Mom, I'm so excited. Tomorrow we're going to TUMBLR and having a tea party.
You can have fun.
Maybe we can have fun.
You were right. She's pretty much admitted she murdered her husband. Where did you get that tape? Doesn't matter. We can't use it. Inadmissible. Oh, in that case, I guess we're done here. No. Sit down. I have a job now, Rosen, in the White House. And if you haven't noticed, our plate's pretty full today.
Look how James is acting like it. Oh my.
We read everything they say. We just need one unguarded moment and we can nail these bastards. Sorry, you're on your own. Is this your MO? You storm into someone's office, give them the story of the century, and then bag on them? Because you've pulled this crap on me twice now. I came to you a month ago with my suspicions and you didn't want to hear it. So I dropped it. You should do the same. So your husband gives you a sweet government job and you walk right on over to the dark side.
Basically.
Yes, my husband gave me a sweet government job.
Yeah.
And how exactly does that differ from what he did for you? Rosen?
Harrison, Britt, I need a favor.
No.
You haven't even heard it yet.
Not that I know who's asking for it.
An old friend of mine just got a visa to come back to the United States named Adnan Salif. Can you look into it?
Still no.
I'm serious, Rosen. Please.
Let's see what I can do.
Harrison's scared, y'all.
Pretty much
Yeah.
persona non grata in Brazil.
This
All
bullshit.
South America. All that, right?
His eyeliner is
So
always
that's
pumping,
for the
man.
agency, a steady paycheck, doing something a month to kill two birds and some people. Well, I'm sure you'll see that in the final.
As the new commander, I'm sitting down with all the agents to make sure there aren't going to be any problems. Are there going to be any problems, Charlie?
I take orders from whoever's wearing the badge. Keeps it simple.
Good to hear. One more thing. Quinn Perkins.
Is that anyone I should know?
She's a good kid.
Hit a rough patch. I've been looking out for her.
What can I say? Mr. Softby. I don't know what arrangements were made before I arrived, but Quinn Perkins is not B613, never will be. And if anything happens to her...
Say no more, boss. No rocking the boat here.
He's lying.
Charlie ain't about to be he about to be rocking with Papa Folks.
I'm sure you understand that activity in this meeting.
Riding over here in the trunk of a sedan is my favorite way to travel, but if it's in service of President Grant, hell, that's sitting in a rum barrel.
What's his record?
First term was a success. Reduced emission, balanced budget, found time to date after Hollywood actresses, models, talk show hosts, you name it.
Oh, right, so he's a playboy.
Yeah, but he's an age-appropriate playboy for the most part, so, you know, props for that.
So, Governor, tell me, why would you want this?
To run for the Vice President of the United States, isn't it obvious?
You'd have a clean shot to be in the mix in the next cycle. Joining this ticket now, you'd be saddling yourself to a long shot with a lot of baggage. Running with President Grant could destroy your brand beyond repair.
My brand? I wouldn't be governor, anything. I wouldn't have a brand if it weren't for Fitzgerald Grant. The president is asking me to serve. I could never turn my back on him.
What about skeletons?
Not much, never married, no shady real estate deals. Dan spent a fortune on awful research and the last campaign came up empty.
He's clean.
All right, let's test the ticket. Let's poll him.
Nichols is polling well. His favorables are high.
With men.
They trust him
him to take over, should God
He'll never have a chance. He reminds suburban wives that their husbands might cheat on them, and single girls of their boyfriend who did. Put him on the ticket and Sally Langston will think Christmas came early.
What's your solution?
My solution is for you to talk him out of it.
Impossible. He's closing ranks. Loyalty above all. It's why he put Jim Ballard in charge of B613.
He did what?
I assumed you knew.
No. Dad?
Olivia, how did you know that I would be here?
It's where you used to take me after Mom. After I thought she
I suppose you're going to tell me that most parents would take their children to the playground?
They do. But I liked it here. I like the quote.
He sound agitated.
Uncommon valor is a common virtue.
He said, "How do you know I've been here?"
I like it too.
It used to remind me of Mom. Going down
Yeah,
that
she says
plane
Mom.
crash made me feel like in the end, maybe instead of being terrified to die, she was brave. Maybe it wasn't so bad. Now, it makes me think of you and how you let me hate you instead of telling me about who she really was.
What do you want, Olivia?
He don't like talking about that. Men don't never like talking about death and stuff like that.
I know that you've been replaced at B613 as command.
You saw the eyebrows?
I work for the Smithsonian. My title is Chief Curator.
I'm just saying I know what happened.
No, you don't.
I know how hard this must be for you. B613. The Smithsonian has been a big part of your life. I just wanted you to know.
What?
That I know what happened. That I'm sorry, Dad.
You know what happened. No, you have no idea what happened. You have no idea what is currently happening. You're skipping around in a field full of bombs and mistaking them for daisies. This, dear, sweet,
I love when he says
child, is what happened. The married man you can't seem to stay away from had me abducted and locked me up in chains and spoke to me about the way you taste while he allowed the terrorist who snaked her way into my marriage bed to clear U.S. airspace. What happened was the man you screw betrayed me by freeing the woman who gave birth to you as a bargaining chip. What happened was the man who defiled you also defiled an organization that I gave my soul to build. That is what happened. What is currently happening is that President Fitzgerald Thomas Grant III has made an enemy, the worst kind of enemy, because I know all his secrets. I know where every body is buried, and the greatest weapon I can use against him calls me Dad. Uncommon valor was a common virtue. The thing about that quote, Olivia, is that it is from the good old days.
Didn't I tell y'all niggas Papa Pope don't play?
Today, everyone is afraid. Everyone should be afraid. The president should be very afraid. And if I were you, Olivia, I would be terrified. I would pick up whatever chips you have left and run as far away as possible from that burning building known as the White House. Run, Olivia. Run, because mark my words, that Gerald Grant is not going to make it to the end of his term.
Damn. Oh, shit.
You wouldn't dare.
Watch me.
Wow. She be trying to be all cute and sweet.
Start grieving now, Olivia. Rend your garments, curse the heavens. It will save you time down the road. First, run.
But you heard when he told her that nigga, he was telling him how she tastes. You saw her face? She said, yeah, that's when that fool claimed he loved you, told your daddy. Get out my face. I'm so glad he was pissed off about it. Because I was like, what the hell kind of... What's going on?
Don't be nervous.
What's going on?
I'm not nervous. Worry about yourself.
Me? Nervous? No, distracted. Slightly. Don't you blame me? I know you're nervous, but you might want to convince your forehead of that. It's mighty shaggy.
Awfully nice try, Bergen.
Nose, too.
Did you just tell her her nose was shiny?
No.
Is she checking?
No, it's fine. I mean, don't. I just want it. You look fine.
Regardless of legality, reckless moved by Sally Langston threatens our standing in the world.
That's ridiculous. Sally Langston is doing one thing, and one thing only.
Oh,
Her
yeah.
job.
Can't believe she's 42.
Run the country better than President Grant, and she's
looks
pretty
awesome.
against it during the general
Is that
election,
red
but
hair?
she can't crash him outside the gates of the White House while working as the second in command in the West Wing. Again, it's reckless
You want to
behavior.
talk reckless? How about hiring your alleged mistress, Olivia Pope, as your campaign manager?
Those unsubstantiated rumors were put to bed months ago.
That is an interesting choice of words. Am I right, Ashley?
Leo, are you seriously accusing President Grant of having an affair with Olivia Pope even after the president himself named Janine Locke as his mistress?
Who's to say he had just
No, they're
one
not
mistress?
trying to bring this
He's a
back.
handsome man with appetites. I choose not to underestimate President Grant in these matters.
No, he didn't. All you gotta do is put it out there.
To a romantic relationship between the president and Miss Pope.
This question has been asked and answered to death months ago.
Why hasn't the president
Again, our review stands for any questions regarding legal Bergen's comments.
We need to hit back fast. Change the story. Be some dirt on Sally.
If I had dirt, don't you think I'd have dumped it by now?
Topics, Vanessa.
Why hasn't Daniel Douglas Langston's autopsy report been released to the public?
I'm not sure why it would be.
His medical records are government records, yet they've been sealed off from the public. Why is that?
I'll take that question.
Will there be a reason why? Could be just the dirt we need. Let's fan those flames.
Take that question. Anyone else?
They still know that she killed that girl. That she killed her husband.
Of course, pouring gasoline on the Fitz Olivia Pope fire. Your approvals are up 6 points. Twitter's got you trending, and the radio is playing Mustang Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. They're calling you a maverick.
Lies are unspooling, Leo. Someone knows about Daniel Douglas, someone knows, and there are questions, and the lies are unspooling, and they will snare us and bring us down in the fire of God's wrath. It is over.
Sally,
Oh,
we've talked about this.
Because they thinking that if they vote, that it's gonna take them all down, so them niggas ain't gonna say nothing. That's what they
Really,
feel.
because when I stop and rank the things you've done since,
I did not murder my husband, Leo. The devil murdered my husband when he snuck inside me. And the reason I was not vigilant, the reason that I did not rise up and turn the devil away from my gate is that he distracted me. With pride, he distracted me into turning my back on my flock, into abandoning the innocent unborn. I was
He gonna put this chick as president? He ain't
use
it.
my hand as a vessel of murder, a vessel of sin.
look at his face like, my nigga.
Since we're neighbors now, I thought I'd stroll down the hall and say hi.
Calling security.
He's scared.
There's no electioneering in the White House.
Special assistant to the vice president. Anyway, nobody follows that rule.
We do.
That why Olivia Pope's roaming the halls?
What do you want, Leo?
It's nice in here. The art's a little old manny for my taste, but I'm sure I could have them hip it up for me.
You and your candidate are on a bullet train to political oblivion. I've got 2 words for you. Ralph Nader. Oh, wait, 2 more. Ross Perot.
Try these 2. Teddy Roosevelt.
He lost his third-party race.
Face is on a mountain.
Don't push me, Leo. I know Sally Langston very well, and I have no qualms about exposing her for the pro-life, homophobic, raging bitch that she really is.
As opposed to the corpse-moving obstructor of justice that you are? That's right. She told me what she did, more importantly, what you did. So, go ahead.
Wow. So he's saying if he brings
Yeah,
her
they feel
up,
like because it's like y'all gonna go down too.
Just that you needed some time to think about it.
I'll just look for another job. I'll babysit, wait tables.
We both know how great you'd be in U613. We just gotta give command some time to realize it too.
In the meantime, great thing about our line of work, rock solid job stability. I mean, as long as people have to live together, someone's gonna pay to have someone else killed. Back to life. Anyway, when I get depressed, I always like to go shopping.
And I helped you to find something.
Yeah, we're outfitting my girlfriend's first toolbox. Oh, you know, so she can put up some bookshelves.
Every home needs a great set of tools.
True words, Terry. True
Clear your
words.
table. Come on, and then get in the bed. Bye.
Hey, boss.
I need to mop up job while your last assignment. Can I still count on you for some other table work?
Boss. Wouldn't want that Yelp review to say I was any
Nice
less than
catch.
thorough and discreet.
Good
Like
job.
the smells on.
And get everything the same.
When I
Get in
say,
the
there's
bed.
always work. Do you have power drills around here? We're gonna do
Charlie
something
said,
on
he
the board?
freelance.
Or
He
bookshelf?
freelance.
We're big readers.
Hi, Billy. Hey.
Wait up.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
I'm not a stranger, silly. I know your mom. She asked me to pick you up, take you home, so you to work late.
How do you know my mom?
Through your sister Caitlin, who plays softball with my little sister, but she's not as good as Caitlin. Caitlin's like really good, right?
Yeah, she's got a bunch of trophies.
Dumbass child.
Cool. Maybe you can show me your trophies when I take them home. That is after we get ice cream. It'll be our secret.
let your kids walk home by themselves, man. that era is over.
He said, oh.
I bet you that's the vice president's dude's kid. Rap.
That's insane. Yep, and you can customize it. I can download it.
Let's talk about the fact that Sally is a maniac. That chick said, I ain't murdered my husband. The devil did it. He jumped in front.
He snuck inside of me. He snuck inside of her.
First of all, you had to be out of pocket.
I mean, that bread and butter tastes really good, but it's like I want 6 more and I can't do that.
You gotta be some type of effed up if the devil could just sneak up in you. Because my thing is, that nigga could never sneak up in you.
You gotta come bust it down. You gotta bust something down.
Bust some ish up. I'm gonna have a arm missing, breast missing, a leg. My leg is gonna be disheveled. Like, I'm gonna be jacked up before he can fully get inside of me. That fully. The devil is a liar. Father God, in the name of Jesus, cover me, keep me. Sally be making you want to pray. Lord, keep us. Don't let no type of demonic spirit come up in here. But the devil is a liar. We Christians, real Christians. That chick talking crazy. Did you hear her? She said, I did it. But first of all, Britt, I didn't kill my husband.
Yes, you did.
She said, the devil did it. And that lip tremble?
You did it, homie.
The devil did it. When he snuck up
The devil made me do it. That's what you said. The devil made me do it.
Today better in line.
What up, Shawty? Better than
How cold will it be tomorrow? Here's a hint. It's dangerously cold.
It's cold as hell.
Jasmine, no, you don't understand.
No, I was up there.
No, it's colder. It was colder just now.
Hollywood royalty.
I started, Jasmine. I was like, fuck. Shit. Jasmine, niggas just walking around like this.
Mommy said she was walking to her car. This white woman was just walking, whipping her body, screaming.
Yes.
She was like, ah!
Jasmine, no. You don't understand. You missed that joint just now. Because the wind didn't stop.
It was enough when I was out there.
No,
but
the wind, you felt that wind. When that wind hit you, Jasmine, the wind is not stopping.
Exactly. Like I told you, because it's coming over the ice.
That wind is not stopping.
The fact that there's ice on the ground makes everything that much worse.
Here it is.
Oh, you put that up, man?
Mommy, Nick's using all of the toys.
What do you mean using the toys? You're supposed to be putting the toys up and going to bed. Please do what I say.
Hold on. I think it's broken.
It's fucking cold outside, man. This shit don't make no fucking sense, man. I think my fingers are stuck to the screen. I can't even talk. I'm stuttering. It's so cold outside. It's cold. It's cold.
It's crazy out there, though. Were you able to move the car?
Yeah.
So Britt. And you got what? Go ahead, man. Mommy was like, why'd y'all take her out there? Go. It's back on. Turn it up.
How am I supposed to do my job? I haven't the faintest idea what the hell's going on around here.
Why wasn't there an autopsy on Daniel Douglas? I need to know, Cyrus. In order for me to stand up there on that podium, I need to know what he wants to say.
We are not having this conversation.
Oh, God. Look at our baby, Cyrus.
What the hell the baby got to do with anything?
Do you honestly think I would do anything to jeopardize her? I'm on your
But
side
you're
here.
stupid.
So why don't you just tell me the truth and let me protect you?
Refer any questions about Daniel Douglas Langston's unfortunate death to the office of the vice president. That's what you say. That's all you say.
He ambushed me. I had no idea he was going to make you the headliner.
He went low, which just means we have to go lower. I want you and Hope to dig up everything we can on the death of Sally's husband.
Are you saying there was a cover-up?
I'm saying there could be more to the story. A question came up in the press room today from a reporter claiming there was never an autopsy.
Looks like the reporter was right. Coroner's report says Langston died of natural causes, no autopsy. There's also no record of who looked at the body, and he never signed off.
Can I help you? Hi, we're from the Post. We just had a few quick questions about the coroner's report you prepared on Daniel Douglas Langston.
Mr. Langston's blood had elevated levels of troponin. I'm confident he died of sudden cardiac arrest.
Do you still have those results?
I shouldn't be talking to you guys.
Oh, this is all off the record. Just let us take a look at those tests and we'll be out of your hair.
They're gone. I destroyed them. I ran those tests against the vice president's wishes.
What's that? It's New York Times bestseller material. Couldn't put it down. Just two young lovers in Mexico on the hunt for cheap oxy.
That was a long time ago. I didn't even know my boyfriend was trying to bring anything back.
Just tell us how Langston died, Linda.
You saw that look up
He
here?
was a big drinker. The night he died, he took a spill in the bathroom, smashed his head on the toilet.
Oh, snap.
Massive brain bleed. I don't blame the vice president for wanting to keep that quiet. I really felt for her.
Thank you for your honesty. We'll bury this deep.
Good, Linda. Real good.
Where's my son?
Hey, Bilster, you crazy kid, get in here.
Oh, couldn't miss her hug. Poor baby. You know, I don't even like Quinn. That's so bad for her.
Man, this nigga's crying every day.
Hello. Harrison Wright, it's your butler calling. I looked into your friend Adnan for you. And I'm afraid deportation's not an option. I called my contact at immigration, and apparently Sleep's visa was issued for pretty high in the hill. Turns out your friends are more powerful friends than you did. Was there anything else you needed? Some reservations to a hot new restaurant, a massage for your tired, aching shoulders.
David Rose was such a jerk.
I'm taking care of it.
How?
Don't worry.
Don't worry. If you go down, I go down too. And now Andrew Nichols is our VP pick. Don't patronize me like I am some hysterical teenage girl at the beginning of my cycle. There is plenty to worry about.
Don't worry about that. Worry about this. You need to focus on the big picture, like getting your husband to at least appear to prefer you to his alleged mistress.
It's not my fault if Fitz makes googly eyes at Olivia in public.
Not your fault. It's entirely your fault. Bringing in Olivia was your idea. Now we have the predictable mess of your making, so fix it.
That's true.
Do your damn job.
You right.
I'm doing mine.
Smile, Olivia. Smile. What are you watching? That's better. What are we doing here? We are shooting Neil being downtown, spraying each other's hair, talking about boy. Wow. I'm making a respectable
That's smart.
Yeah. My husband can't be sleeping with you. If we're friends, I would never embrace Fitz's whore. I took the liberty of ordering my favorite bottle. I know how you love your wine. Perfect.
I need me a bottle.
Thank you. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Aaron.
Olivia better stop acting like Mimi.
Because I like it when my husband is the president. I worked very hard for it. I've done a great deal to get us here. And you are going to get him across the finish line. But you can't do that if people know what kind of person you really are. Cheers!
Melly is hilarious.
This cover lunch was a bold move. It is. Oh, but just the first step. Right? I said, you know better than me. What with all your handling and your fixing.
There are the photographers out front. 2 tables back is the gossip blogger for Inside the Beltway. Behind me is the columnist from the DC Daily. And there's a woman from the ANC over to my left, pretending she's not recording us on her phone right now. My days I will be everywhere. No. Smart. But yes, just to start.
Which is what I thought. My son will have to work for a few days, but the rumors won't go away, not if you and Fitz slip up. So I came up with step 2. Oh, what is this? A list of men eligible bachelors. It's prominent, smart. Pick one.
Pick one.
Any one of them. It's an equal opportunity list. All short, black, white, Republican, Democrat. I don't care who. Just pick one and start dating him. Publicly. So that people can stop thinking that you're screwing my husband. Smile, Olivia. The world is watching.
She's right. She's absolutely right. That's... Shit, Melly's the damn fixer.
Yeah.
Could I have done it? I mean, if my husband was in power...
Yeah, I would have been able to do it.
If my husband's in power, yeah, I'm gonna definitely do it. If you just saw nobody...
We will make a twerk video together. The first lady.
And the mistress?
No, not the mistress, the campaign man.
Doing twerk videos. Shut up.
Zico, it's not for colds. It's not for pain.
But see, these chicks out here doing that trash for these regular average Joe Schmoes are crazy. I'm not accepting the fact that you cheating and you just some regular dude. I don't accept
That's regular for these niggas.
I don't accept that you cheating, period.
That's regular for them.
For some regular nigga, are you kidding
Yo,
me?
man, 80% of
you
people,
can't even get me with no
80%,
Blonics to the regular. You can't get me Louboutins. You can't do all that for me.
people in marriages, they get cheated on, man. 80%. Probably more than that.
Thank God I was a part of the 20. Yes, Lord, yes. Thank you, Jesus.
Oh, I'm hot.
Don't call mom.
Drinking tea, just in case you didn't know.
Yeah. The best stories you'll ever tell.
Y'all better be in that bed.
Black mothers.
Don't let your sleep from water. Effective for all ethnicities. Now at Macy's.
You heard that word, right? And he was like, why are you assuming that? I'm assuming that I can't use your daggone makeup.
Well, I guess people would think that was Estee Lauder.
Estee, that's Spanish, right?
Enjoy the
Oh, that's the Sorrento
at your table.
Galvani.
With Galvani, Italy's favorite cheese drink.
Ain't that funny?
No,
You gotta see a commercial for a brand before you trust me. Because I was like, who the hell is Sorrento? I'm gonna find out it's Galvani.
Job that makes a difference. Every day
I don't know, I gotta see 3 different commercials. Then I'll think
Remember
about it.
called me.
They can't only have one.
About his wife.
But it was kind of pretty long. It wasn't like 20
But
seconds.
he didn't know what to do.
I guess.
I was
I didn't see the
determined to
whole
get her that therapy and the care she needed. These
Galvani.
people that I help are
Galvani.
part of someone's family.
That thing came out of nowhere. It just was
like a part
everywhere.
of mine.
And they put in this to Sargento trying to make me hit it.
For dinner, Shop Right From Home has the answer. Getting your groceries.
How is that? Who the hell is talking to this girl?
Are you serious? You're stealing my gun. Harrison, you do not get to act all crazy just because everyone else here is. We are the normal ones, you and me. We need to borrow a gun, we ask. Also, why do you need it?
I'm not saying that it's a business trip to Dubai. I don't know how to deal, so we went to help. The other 3 people, Tracy, Hammer, and Ivy. On that now.
So what, this is some sort of warning?
It's a promise.
Do you even know use it? The safety in the clip and how you're not supposed to tuck at your waistband or else you could shoot off your penis?
I know how a gun works, Ivy.
Just be careful, okay?
She should have asked him what type of
So you're
shit
testing in front of an audience to what?
She
Get my
doesn't
Q
know.
rating.
I'm trying to get past your problem.
I didn't know I am.
You're a playboy.
Oh, come on.
That's what people who date starlets and socialites and supermodels get called.
One supermodel. Plus one of us just swimsuit.
She about to start dating him.
Another one runaway.
That you even know those distinctions is a problem.
I've also dated CEOs.
But you don't get photographed with them. Like it or not, your polling is shallow, commitment phobic, closed off, unrelatable, and therefore unelectable. So let's get started. So why haven't you settled down?
The truth is I love my work. And I tend to fall for women who also love their work.
Let's try again.
Okay, but the answer will be the same.
Then we'll keep trying.
I'm telling you the truth here.
Maybe you believe it. Maybe you've been telling that lie for so long that you've forgotten the truth.
Let's try this. What do you want me to say?
That you're gay. That you're a mama's boy. That you find the idea of monogamy to be naive and unnatural. Anything that the practice can't answer, you're trying to peddle me.
This is ridiculous.
What are you afraid of? Why haven't you settled down?
I had my chance, okay? I had my chance and I lost it. I let it go. So I moved on. I married my job instead, and I take great pride in what I've done for the millions of Californians who have put their trust in me. And hey, down the line, maybe I'll get another shot at marriage, who knows? But what I do know is I'm not marrying somebody I don't love. And if that makes me unsuitable for the vice presidency, so be it.
Okay, that was good.
Mr. President, Olivia Pope is here.
Thank you, Lauren.
Damn.
Can you close the door, Nycwao?
Lauren, could you leave the door open?
Door closed, Lauren.
Door open, Lauren. I don't know what to...
Door open, Lauren. Really?
Really? And you stand there.
This nigga got an attitude.
Of all the numbers back on Andrew Nichols.
And?
They're good. He's good.
But?
Look, you want him. And I can spin it, I can make it work, I can sell it to the people, and you'll seem loyal and good and like you made a great choice. But you didn't. He's wrong, my gut tells me he's wrong.
Mine tells me he's right.
You don't do this for a living. You don't run elections.
I'm a president for a living, Liv. Come on.
I should resign.
Oh, Liv.
The rumors about us are on every news channel at the top of every hour. What are the headline? I can't do my job. I can't run your campaign if...
The news cycle will change. They'll find something else to chew on.
Your wife took me to lunch and handed me a list of eligible men I could date.
What?
She wants me to get a boyfriend. Have someone on my arm for show, like Zach. I should resign.
You are not going to start
But
dating
she's
some
so
man
like...
for show. And you are not resigning.
As far as
Well, you haven't given her orders?
concerned, I am a physical reminder of the fact that you were unfaithful to your wife. I am a liability. Fitz, door open. This is not door open.
Why is he so stupid?
Why did they want this fool to be president?
You are not resigning. I refuse to accept your resignation.
She better start dating somebody
You
then.
can't leave me. I'm not losing you again.
That's trash.
Why did you put Jake in charge of B613?
Who told you that?
You made Jake the head of B613. You know what that place is like, you know what it does, and you made Jake command. Why? Why?
I killed 329 innocent people. I let an international terrorist, your mother, out of the country, and she killed 3 more. And no one knows where she is. If I have any hope of remaining president, then it needs to stay buried. And there's only one man I trust to guard that grave.
Jake.
What?
You are stressed, and you are scared, and you want this. You want to win this election so bad you can't breathe, and I understand that.
She's so stupid.
But you don't trust me.
Trust you?
Andrew Nichols is wrong.
He is not wrong.
Like I said,
I trust you. I need you.
You want to win this election, and you can't do that if
You are not resigning. I won't win without you.
What the hell is this?
I don't understand.
Liv.
But she's not even checking him on the fact that he made
I'm
Jake.
not resigning. I'll be here.
Olivia, man. Man, where's Papa? Oh. I ain't got time for this bitch. What time is it? Oh, hell no. We only got like 10 minutes left.
Plus, left for dead. A man died at a casino. Did his daughter's call for help go unanswered?
And the Hollywood royalty in the scandal White House. Next.
So far, I'm not loving this.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I wanted a smartphone that shoots great video. So I got the new Nokia Lumia Icon. It's got 1080p video, 3 times zoom, and a 14 megapixel sensor. It's got the brightest display so I can see what I'm shooting, even outdoors. And 4 mics to capture incredible sound.
I think I just turned it down.
2014 sport
When I realized it's only 10 minutes.
When you get some recognition,
What the
you
hell
can't
is
help
this?
feeling a little humble and a little proud.
Sean Devine.
Love. It's what makes a Subaru a Subaru.
Yeah, I don't feel she's acting. Harrison and his scared behind gonna wind up shooting somebody that he don't need to shoot.
But that's why you look ridiculous.
I don't want to use this, but I will.
Hey, wait.
And
I just want to talk.
tone up.
needs to tone
What
the
the
F
hell?
up.
What happened to stop the yard?
Nice family. I mean, could use a mommy, but
I'll give you exactly 1 second to get your feet off my desk.
for what?
Or I'll cut them off and shove them down your throat.
I'm size 11 and a half. I seriously doubt my feet would fit down my
I'm
throat.
not talking about your feet, you baby-faced twit. I'm talking about your balls. Have they even dropped yet? Will you miss them when they're gone?
Cyrus ain't playing.
Up.
Now out. We need to talk about the leak. We don't. Vanessa Chandler, someone is spilling the Daniel Douglas files into her ear. She has a deep throat.
Maybe it's me.
You're my enemy. You'd be unworthy of that title if you were that stupid.
All you need to know is I'm working on it.
No, see, we're working on it. Divided we fall on this one side.
Fine.
We're working on it. Good. Fine. So, who else knows? You have to clean up. Cleanup was professional. Your service.
I thought you said you were dropping this.
I tried the dark side. Turns out you were right. Didn't suit me.
So this whole time, you've been standing up on that podium playing the good soldier.
My husband's a monster, Dad.
I'm so effing tired of James and his pansy ass. I hate James.
Again, James?
He's a monster. And he's powerful. And he thinks he doesn't have a weakness. But he does.
His daughter that you asked for?
Me. And I will do whatever it takes. Play the good soldier and stand on the podium and sleep beside him for as long as it takes to take that monster down.
This piece of trash.
Starting with this.
It's a good start, but the problem is, it's still inadmissible.
He
Legally,
thinks
at least
Cyrus
one of the
killed
parties
him.
needs to know they're being recorded.
This sick,
Without help,
so
whoever
bastard.
gets up to the
He is
press,
a piece of
these guys
trash.
Who got reporter sources, they're as good as dead. Oh God, James, please tell me you're not.
I am. Please.
Nobody better not say no trash to me about that weak ass, pansy ass James. Bottom line.
What are you doing here? Are you serious?
Had a night off from ruling the underworld?
Liv, I received an order from my commander-in-chief. I couldn't say no, and I didn't want to. I can run that organization better than Rowan ever did. There are good men and women who deserve a leader they can trust. Someone who... I can do better, Liv. I know I can.
You need to give me back Quinn.
I don't have her.
Would you tell me if you did? Or would that be classified one of the many secrets you're going to have to keep in order to be command?
If I can find your mother, bring her to justice. We both know what your father would do if he were still in charge.
My father wasn't always a monster. He started out just like you, trying to do the right thing, trying to keep us all safe.
I couldn't say no.
You could.
I couldn't. I serve at the pleasure of the President of the United States.
Don't we all? Serving the Republic. I always thought it was a good thing. A great thing. True service. A calling. Now I think it eats at you until you are not you anymore. Until you are lost. Until you can't remember who you were. Until you forget yourself and all you can see is the greater good. All you can see is God and country, and you're so busy being a patriot, you forget to be a person.
Liv, what's wrong?
Nothing. Just Vermont keeps getting further and further away.
Vermont?
They all talking about Fitz. Wow.
She really must love that piece of trash.
So are you?
Even though he talked about her like she was last week's whore to her
I
father.
know why.
Are you a patriot?
Oh, she's gonna date him.
It's been quite a year for Fitz and me, but despite our ups and downs, I've never been more proud of my husband for his
What were you thinking?
You are a great guy, did the right thing, and you know I did. There are no more questions about
Are you
the
touching
relationship.
it?
Questions like yours.
That you trusted James.
This is a bad idea.
That's how I can stay.
But you all didn't come to see me. You came to see
will be good if he gets shot.
Who is it? Who is it? Who is it?
Hey, look who's back on her feet.
Leo?
Sit down, have a sweet tea, enjoy the show. It doesn't matter who it is because Papa Bergen is on it. Sorry about that. Wow. You know, I never realized people like you actually existed. I don't know whether to be excited or scared. Both. You should be both.
There's a particular value I look for when making the tough decision of selecting my own running mate. It's a value that the American people possess in spades. That value is loyalty.
He's a piece of trash because he wasn't loyal to Rowan.
You and me both. Madam First Lady, you look stunning, as always.
Thank you, Andrew.
That's who he was in love with. That's who he was in love with, Nelly.
Every day for the last 12 years, I have dreamed of this.
Pay my ticket.
Being here, you look at.
So without further ado, I'd like you to meet the Vice President of the United
Nelly about to have her little watch fits hit the fan.
And watch him flip out and be like,
And
I
that's
love my
when
wife.
Yeah, that's when Olivia gonna realize that this dude don't love her. Cause he gonna feel like Nelly ain't got a right to cheat.
Yeah.
He gonna be like, oh, he's not loyal.
Nelly is about to smash the homie.
Nelly about to get us some. Yay, Nelly. Ah, she in the middle of them. Ah!
Dang.
Go ahead, Nelly. Go ahead, Nelly.
Kim was on the Scandal star Kerry Washington tonight.
Stop it. What? Looking at me like that.
Next Thursday.
I'm not going to ask what happened or how long you and Andrew have been happening, but it has to stop.
And one of these dirty little secrets.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Is he gonna...
Scandal. All new next Thursday, 10, 9 Central on ABC.
Did she really tell Nelly? Is she going up to her telling her that she needs to stop? First of all, she's not even having an affair. But she gonna tell her she needs to stop having an affair on Fitz, whom she is having an affair with? Get out my face! You tramp, whore, harlot, slut, tramp, whore, harlot.
Said that.
Get out my face. I can't. And I won't.
Scheduled maintenance on the entire GMC.
I can't and I won't.
February is a great time for you to step up to a new GMC. Just announced through February 28th. Use the President's Day bonus cash to lease this 2018 Terrain SLE program.
If Melly doesn't slap the hell out of her in that episode.
Yeah, she's gonna need to. Just straight slap.
I don't care if Carrie's pregnant. She needs to get her slapped for that. Because that wouldn't be realistic. If Chandra did not write in a slap into that.
A roundhouse kick.
A child. Get out of my face.
You're going quick enough.
Get out of my face, y'all.
You could have been straight.
Oh, did you stop it?
No.